Lindsey here. If you're new, hello and welcome. My family and I live in a 576 square foot place. So yeah, it's a house that we built ourselves and we're getting ready to extend that space. So that's Cody. But we're getting ready to extend it, and I've just kind of been finalizing the plans, I guess. We just have kind of rough plans right now, so we can still move around walls, we can still do all that, because we haven't done anything as far as starting the actual foundation. We just got some trees cleared out and we're letting the pad settle back down. So in the meantime, I just want to show you what we currently have, and like I said in previous videos, we're going bigger than we thought. Initially we were just going to do another 576 square foot space, which is 24 by 24, but yeah, we decided that for our family that we needed to go just a little bit bigger, so that's exactly what we've done. So I'll just show it to you now. So this is our current space. It's 24 by 24. So here is the current house. You enter this way. There's a living room and a kitchen and a 12 by 12 bedroom with 2 little open closets and a bathroom, and this is actually a pantry off of the kitchen. So for the extension, so our extension will actually be 32 by 36. So it'll be quite a bit more house. I think that this will make it somewhere around 1,700 square feet when we're done, which is pretty large for us, having lived in such a small space for so long. I did have to offset it a bit on each side because we have this hallway and I wanted the hallway to match up. I didn't want to have zigzags down the hallway. So that's kind of why it's 2 foot on this side and then 6 over here. That's what's going on there. I'm going to take you through the new addition, and then I'm going to take you through the remodel on the old addition, because we will be switching up this space just a little bit to make it more functional. But as for the new space, I'm just going to take you in the new front door. So we will now have a front door here, which we are going to do a little porch and probably put a chair or something, like kind of a shallow porch, not like what we have outside now, but we'll keep that space. But as we go into the living room, we're going to do some more built-ins with the TV. We're going to use our current wood stove, and we're just going to be moving it over here. To the right, we'll have a bench and hooks for shoes and such. We're even going to do a little open closet and even a small linen closet for the kids' rooms. So we'll go in and it'll be open living room to the dining room. Now this is kind of where I need your help a little bit. I'm not really sure how I want the kitchen layout. I know that I want a bar of some sort in addition to our current table, but I don't know how to lay out this space. I do know that this will be the pantry, so this is going to be a door here. For some reason I erased the door, but this is a pantry space here, a very large pantry slash mudroom. So I'm not sure how I want the kitchen laid out, but you can count these 1, 2, 3, 4. The kitchen space is 18 by 14, and I do know that I want a ton of windows out the back. So that's one thing that I do know. I want a lot of light, natural light coming into this space, but I don't know what I want as far as the layout. So maybe you can help me think about this and brainstorm this area just a little bit. But as you're looking at this, all of the squares are 1 foot by 1 foot. So keep that in mind. I guess I can't really show you the mudroom space fully until I show you this. So let me go ahead and switch this out for our renovation part. So this is our current bathroom, and the majority of it will now be our mudroom and pantry space. So we're going to have a stand-up freezer in here. We're going to have lots of shelves for the pantry space. We will have to hang a water heater. It'll probably be an instant water heater. We're not going to get like a big tank water heater. It's tankless. So we'll have that. We won't have the bathtub here anymore, of course. So the window still will be, though I'll probably kind of reframe that a little bit. We'll see. But we'll have all this space, and then the washer and dryer over here, along with a sink and a small folding table. But yeah, we got this area, and I'm sure I'll find some things to put here. I'll probably end up hanging a lot of my cleaning supplies and keeping those in here as well. So I think that I can pretty much find this space to be well used. But the kitchen, I feel like it looks a little lackluster, so I may need some help figuring out what to do here. We do have plans to put in a real stove, oven, and vent hood here. Not that, I mean, it was just being nice to have. Jason said that it's time for me to have a real oven and stove. So I don't know. I've been doing okay with just our little tabletop, but he said that since we're going to build a whole new kitchen, we might as well. We'll be moving the dishwasher also and have a refrigerator. So those are kind of the appliances that we need to stick in here. And other than that, I don't know. I just have, like, over here is where I would put a china cabinet, but I'm not really sure. But this is the size of our current table. It is 8 foot by 3 foot. So yeah, looks like I need a little help there. Okay, so in the living room and dining room area, if you go to the right, there'll be a small bathroom with a bathtub, toilet, sink, and maybe a little linen closet. We'll see. And then these two will be the kids' rooms. So we will have this one with a closet, desk, kind of open, built in, with a couple windows in each one. And then this one. Now, honestly, they're little, so they're probably going to want to sleep in the same room right now, especially since they're used to sleeping with us. So, yeah, we've got a sleeping room and then maybe a playroom. We'll see. But then if you hang a left, there'll be a very small office, like for Jason probably. So he'll have a nice big desk, maybe room for a chair, and a very shallow bookshelf. But at least he'll have his own space that he can close off. And yeah, hey, we're going to put doors in here. So yeah, so there's a little small office here. And then as for remodeling the new addition, this is our current bedroom, which will now turn into my office and some additional storage, since I have those nice big storage closets. But I have a lot of hobbies that I don't get to do because I don't really have the space for them. So in the new addition, I will have the space to do that. Plenty of space. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave the door here. There is currently a door here. So I'm not sure if I'm going to leave that so I have access to the washer and dryer from the master suite or not. But yeah, that's an option that I'm thinking about. So other than my office, this will also be a master suite. So you'll enter. This is just our hallway right now. There's still a linen closet here, which I think we're going to leave because it would be nice to have a linen closet on this side of the house as well. But we're going to take all the bookshelves and built-ins out. We're planning on French doors, which is why I have not painted the front door, because we're planning on replacing it with French doors. So we'll have that, just enough room for the king size bed and a couple of end tables. We don't really need a ton of room since we both have our own offices. Currently there's no walls here. This is just the kitchen. But we will be putting a couple walls in. So when you go into the bathroom, to the left there's going to be a shower room. It's one that has like the, you know, the glass doors and stuff, so you can just go in and there'll be a bath on one side and a shower on the other. So yeah, we get to play around with that a little bit and see what that's going to be like. And there'll be a vanity and a toilet, of course. And then as you go over into here. This is our current pantry, but it will be turning into our closet for all of our hanging things. We'll probably leave the shelves for like shoes and things, and we'll have a lot of extra storage overhead for seasonal stuff. We do have the electric box in there, which it'll stay because I really don't care. A closet's a great place for that to go. So that's gonna stay, but the water heater that's currently on the wall won't be there anymore. And of course the washer and dryer will be moving out of there. So I think once that stuff's out of there, this will be prime closet space. So we're not doing a whole lot of changing around. I mean, we're kind of going to eat up the space that's currently the toilet. So we will take that back for the closet. But yeah, as far as anything else, that's pretty much the only wall that we're moving is right here out of this whole space. We're just adding them. There's the short and sweet. I've been wanting to show you because I know that a lot of you are going to have some good ideas for that kitchen. I feel like our kitchen space is where I spend the most time, and it just baffles me that I can't really figure out what I want for in there, because that and the mudroom are going to be the most important spaces for me. So if you do have any ideas for that kitchen space, I would love to hear them. Yeah. I'm really unsure of what to do. I don't like the way that it currently looks, but I couldn't think of anything else to do with it. I'm coming up blank. I just know that I want a lot of natural light and a lot of windows, especially in that main living space. So there's gonna be at least 5 windows in that living room, dining room combo. Yeah, but I know this was short and sweet. I just wanted to get it out to you so you can help me. Help me before we finalize walls and start doing all that. And thank you so much for your suggestions last week about where we could find some cheaper wood. I'm still searching for that. I'm looking for some mills. I know that we don't have any local Amish mills, but we have one up in Northwest Arkansas that might be an option for us. So I'm gonna call up around everywhere and we're gonna find some cheaper lumber so we can get this thing started. But thank you so much for watching today. I can't wait to hear your thoughts and everything else in the comments, and we will see you in the next one. Bye. We are dreamers of the